Sports Almanac, and welcome back. In today's video we will be focusing on the 9 top contenders for the Ballon d'Or. Anything after that I'm not even going to bother with because they're just there to make up the numbers. I call them the pretenders. So we've got the contenders and we've got the pretenders, the ones that are there just to make up the numbers. What is the point of going? Well, if they're giving out free food and free booze, I wouldn't say no, you know what I mean? Obviously it makes for a good opportunity for a little Instagram post or whatever they like to do as well. Look, I'm taking a picture with Instagram, I'm standing next to the Ballon d'Or winner. So yeah, it makes for a good post. Also, stay tuned till the end to see the surprise package that could actually win the Ballon d'Or. He's at 37 years old. He's still got a chance, you know. So stay tuned to find out who that is. If you use your brains and think about it, you'll know who it is. He's like one of them horses, like, you know, they're at the back of the pack on the home straight, not a chance of winning it, and all of a sudden, whoosh, straight through and wins. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's crack on. The first player we're going to talk about is Man City's Phil Foden. You know, had a standout season last season. Played 35, scored 19, set up 8. Great season. He won PFA Player of the Year. Had a good year, Players Player of the Year, I should say. Had a great season. Yeah, so I see why he's on the list. I think Guardiola sees a bit of Messi in this kid. He loves this kid, definitely. Like he's got the qualities of Messi, like the low centre of gravity and things like that. So could be the next Messi. I doubt it very much, but anyway, let's crack on. I want to get these all through because this is like my 100th bloody take. Harry Kane, Harry Kane. He took himself to Bayern Munich, and coincidentally they never won one trophy in the whole season. That's probably a first for them in many years. Kane, you're a jinx, mate. You're a bloody jinx, yeah. And you're jinxing England as well. But I ain't gonna criticise you as much as I want to. I'm an Arsenal fan as much as I want to. I'm not, because you are a top striker, and I didn't know he scored so many goals last season. Played 32, scored 36, set up 8. Had a really good season, but again, I think the only trophy he picked up was at the Emirates Stadium, coincidentally. So, yeah, you're a jinx, mate. Next one, sorry, let's crack on, keep cracking on. We still got 6 more to go. Kylian Mbappe, I'll do the celebration. Kylian Mbappe last season played 45, scored 43, and assisted 10. And last season he weren't even happy at the club he was meant to be at, you know. So, would he win the Ballon d'Or? No chance. You know, like I said, he's at Real Madrid now. He's happier. So imagine that he was unhappy at PSG and still banging over 40 goals. Can you imagine the fucking carnage this geezer's gonna cause in La Liga? Even though he started off slow, but anyway, that's because Bellingham ain't in the team. Next up, Erling Haaland, the Viking, the strength on this geezer, Jesus, it is freaking scary, mate. He is a top football player. Like, he didn't have his best season last season. Played 31, scored 27, set up 5. Crap season for Haaland. He was robbed of the Ballon d'Or in 2022 when Lionel Messi won it. Imagine that. He's played 50, 60 games. Yeah, 50 goals, assists, won the treble, didn't get the Ballon d'Or. Messi turned up to the World Cup, played 7 games. 7 games, and he went on. Them 7 games what won him the Ballon d'Or. Do you agree with that? There's a lot of hate about that, you know. So some people think he should have won it, definitely, because he's won the World Cup. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it does end the GOAT discussion. You know, Ronaldo's not the GOAT because Messi's won the World Cup. If you disagree, comment below. But you know, Messi's touched that World Cup now. Ronaldo's not even put a little hand on it. So yeah, all right, let's crack on. Danny Calverhan eating that medal. Jesus, you're gonna have no teeth left. How many medals have you been eating? You know what I mean? It's a good problem to have, I guess. He's got probably the biggest. His trophy cabinet's bigger than my house, mate. Anyway, again, I'm not gonna talk about his stats because like assists and goals ain't his forte, but he is a great attacking fullback. He did score one important goal in the did he score in the Champions League final? I'm sure he scored in the Champions League final. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he went on to have a great Euros, even though he got sent off. So Danny Carvalho, he's one of the nominees. He ain't got. I've only put him in this list out of like a nostalgia thing. I think it's more nostalgia, like what he's given to the game, you know. So yeah, I get why he's in there. He's done well. But let's crack on. Lautaro Martinez. Right, this geezer, yeah, I mean, he had an outstanding season last season. He won Serie A, he won the Scudetto, sorry, that's what it's called, their league, the Scudetto. He won the Italian Cup, he won the Coppa America, and he was top goal scorer in the Coppa America with 5 goals. He actually played 33, scored 24, and assisted 3 for Inter Milan as well. So he's had a real standout season. You know, he's a real good. That is like the epitome of what a striker is. He's like one of your like Harry Kane, sort of like just a goal machine, you know. Next up, let's crack on. Number 7, Jude Bellingham. I'm going to vote for this guy to win the Ballon d'Or. I feel he deserves it. Last season, he set a record in his first 11 games, scoring 11 consecutive goals or 12 consecutive goals. Absolutely dominated La Liga. He did fizzle out a bit, but I don't blame him for that. That happens in football, you know. And look at Real Madrid without him this season. They don't look the same team, do they? If I'm honest about that, they do not look the same team. So, and obviously he's won the Premier League, and not the Premier League. He's won the La Liga and the Champions League in his first season at Real Madrid, playing 28 times, scoring 19 goals and setting up 6. And look at the state of Real Madrid when he doesn't play. I mean, they haven't been playing that well this season. So I want him to win the Ballon d'Or. I mean, imagine the dream the boy's living. He deserves it. But like, what, 5 years ago, he's playing at 6 years ago at Birmingham, moves to Dortmund. All in a blink of an eye, he's at Real Madrid for 100 odd million. Living the dream. I can only be appreciative of that. I love that, man. So if you think he's going to win the Ballon d'Or, comment below. Next one is, I'm just going to do some celebration. Rodri. Right. Now, there was a crazy stat last season. Now, again, correct me if I'm wrong. It's like, he's basically, every time he's played for Man City, they win, right? Like, I'm not talking about draws, they win every time. I think he's won like 50 games with them, or it's something ridiculous. If anyone can drop the actual stat in the comments, I'd love that, you know. I'm a new channel, I do all the research on my own. It's so hard, man. I do the videos on my own, and I'm not, I'm trying here. But anyway, why am I getting personal? Jesus Christ. I ain't cutting it, fuck it. Right. So, yeah, Rodri, you know, he won the Premier League for the 4th time with Man City. Don't think he's personally won it four times, but Man City have won it 4 times. And he walked away with the Euros as well. Had a great Euros at Germany, done really well. He is a solid mofo, solid. He like imagine that, like he's holding midfielder, this geezer for Man City, and Haaland, the Viking up front. You've got like that's crazy strength from just them two. Anyway, yeah, next one. Don't think he's got. Maybe he could win it. I think he could win it. I don't. I prefer Bellingham to win it. I think Bellingham deserves it as he's won the Champions League. So yeah, and the last one is Vinny Junior. I'm gonna do it. The celebration. Am I in camera? There I am. Right, Vinny Junior. Was injured for the start of last season. The start of it, he was injured, but then obviously he's just come and he's just dominated. He's like smashed it. He what was it? He played. I'm just going to check. Played 40 games, scored 26 goals and assisted 12, which is amazing. Yeah, but that's why I like look at Real Madrid now. Like look in their first 3 games in the Liga without Bellingham, he don't look the same player, you know. So will he win it? It's going to be a close. I reckon it's going to be close between Vinny, Rodri, and Bellingham. I think they're the 3 top boys that could win it. Comment below if you think I'm wrong. Comment below if you think I'm right. Right, here we go. The surprise package that could turn up and win it. 37-year-old or 38, however old he is. The GOAT. Look at that face. He's cheeky. Hold on. Let me just do something here. Sorry, guys. Let me just move that over there. There you go. Sorry, that was a bit unprofessional. But I am getting there. Like I said, I'm a new channel. I'm doing this all on my own. I'll figure OBS out. Don't you worry about that. Yep, Messi, he is the GOAT. He won the World Cup, you know. He's still nominated somehow. He's still nominated to win the Ballon d'Or. He must have. Messi's going to win it. There's no point anyone turning up. You know, Messi's had such a great. He had such a great retirement season, you know. Oh, give him the Ballon d'Or. He deserves it. You know what I mean? You know, the retirement season he had playing for Inter Miami. Oh, he did win a Copa America, but Jesus, man. He can't just like took it off Haaland last time. Do not take it off Bellingham. All right, let's give it to the English boy now. Right, all right, thank you. So yeah, he ain't gonna win it. I just made a joke out of it. It's like every time he turns up, he wins it. You know what I mean? He's like I keep saying, his retirement was epic. He deserves the Ballon d'Or just for his retirement. Fucking FIFA. I love the guy. Don't get me wrong. He's my favourite ever player. I'd love to have watched him live. Never got the chance, but you know, He's a bit of a bastard because he destroyed Arsenal so many times, you bastard. So yeah, that's a surprise package because it's Leo Messi, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I mean, like, really, what they should do with that picture there, just like make it Messi's head. I think you should make that Ballon d'Or trophy Messi's head. What do you guys reckon? Sorry, I've got the jokes right now. Sorry, I'm on a bit of form at the moment. I'm firing away, all off the cuff, all the top of my head. This is. It's barely scripted. These videos. I need to script them really. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Sports Almanac. Oh yeah, people seem to like this Deli Alleyway thing. I do say. I do. Yeah. See. Bye.